right.
Okay. And it's all right.
Good morning, and happy Monday morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, everybody.
You are muted on your screen, right? For YouTube itself?
Yeah, what do you think? I'm an amateur?
You did last time.
But I learned a lot.
Oh, you learned quickly, huh?
Yes. So we're back for this beautiful Monday morning coffee social. Yay. I see Mabel Bunny found us. Thank you for coming in this morning. What's up, Larry? Mr.
Craig is here too.
Krager. What's happening? Yeah, I'm going to share this out a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. So, how is everybody's Monday morning so far?
I am going to drop the StreamYard link in chat if anybody would want to jump in and hang out with us. Free forum, talk about whatever, no particular topic. Just on here to drink some coffee, kill some time, have some fun.
Wake up a little bit more.
I was out with Larry and James twice this weekend. I think Larry should come in and say howdy.
Right?
That would be cool. I appreciate being on their show. They got a cool weekend morning thing going on. I enjoy it.
Yes, it was awesome.
Just getting this.
He said he just put his camera away.
Who puts their camera away? You're supposed to have it click on, ready, go all the time. You can never know.
Good morning, Eric. Good morning, Aunt Kelly. I love you.
Good morning. Almost done.
She's either just getting off work or going to work. Can never remember.
I think on the way to work. At least she was on Friday.
Yeah, but I think it switches. But I could be totally wrong and not know what I'm talking about.
No, not you.
Oh, don't be sassy this morning. Don't be sassy. Everybody's saying, get in there, Larry.
Yeah, come on, Larry. If you put your camera away that fast, you can probably get it out pretty quick. Hey, look at, we got cardboard cutout in here.
I was just going to say that. Good morning. Are you on your break?
He's supposed to be working. He said he was going to listen on his headphones while he's working. Anyone had more than NKR? What's NKR?
That's what I was wondering. I was really confused.
I don't know what NKR
is. Steve is crying, laughing.
Normal number of, I didn't receive my item. No, I haven't had any.
He says he's waiting in the back room. You need to pay attention, sir.
Oh. Didn't mean to leave you hanging there, Larry.
He's telling you to come into the panel, and what does he do? He's not even paying attention.
It didn't make a noise. Usually it makes the little ding noise.
I wasn't here. I didn't hear it this morning either. I mean,
Mabel says, "Let him in." Good morning, Mac.
Morning. Kelly says, Tommy, stop that smoke. Smoke a real cigarette, better than vapor. I don't know. I think we might agree to disagree. But I can't smoke either way because not down here. I can't smoke around my inventory.
Oh, okay.
Stuck with the vape down here.
Yeah, not good.
No.
When I started out on eBay, I had 2 returns. People said it smelled like smoke. So I was like, that's it. We ain't smoking in the house no more.
right?
So it looks like Destiny's still in her PJ outfit, or is that your normal shirt?
She's
It's
wearing
a scrub top.
yeah.
Oh,
She's feeling scrubby today.
oh, okay. We're gonna wait for that Playboy bunny outfit.
Tommy we'll make Tommy wear it.
No. Oh my goodness.
No. I don't think so.
Oh my.
Craig says he had a package go to Brooklyn. They said they didn't receive it, but packing shows delivered. Well, then you're covered, man. As long as tracking shows delivered.
Well, if I can get a Playboy bunny outfit, I'd put it on just to get a laugh.
Let's see. Let's see if we can find one.
Uh-oh.
On eBay.
Oh no! Don't be buying one. No.
No, I just wanted to see what they got.
Oh my goodness. Maybe that was the wrong thing for me to say.
Let's see. Gotta have them.
Yeah.
Ooh, they got some sexy ones.
Bunnies. Maybe say,
Ooh, they got some naughty ones.
oh my goodness.
Keep dreaming, Tommy. Keep dreaming.
It's going to be bad enough doing that booty shorts whenever they show up.
Oh, I'm.
But there is. I remember there is another picture of me. A good friend of mine has it, and she showed it to me a couple of years ago. And because I think she threw it on my Facebook page, and I asked her if she could please take that down because my friends on Facebook would give me hell with that picture.
Craig wants you to share it. Share it.
Oh no, I don't have it right now.
Tommy, he wants to see what Tommy's looking at.
I talked to her last night. I asked her to see if she could find it and just private message me that picture, and I'll have Victoria put it on her show.
Here you go, Craig.
Oh my God.
Lots of different funny outfits. So which one you want, honey? Hey, there's a robe for you. We're gonna go on with our robes together.
Needs to be a little bit longer than that.
No, they don't. They can't be. If they're longer than that, they're not a bunny outfit.
Hi. Hey, look, there's a plus size one.
Plus size? You're not that big.
Right.
I'm big.
Oh, look at the money one.
Oh boy.
What Destiny? Maybe a medium size?
I'm in an extra large.
Are you really?
Yes, I am.
Extra large. That's big on me, and I know you're not. How tall are you?
5 foot.
You can't be in an extra large outfit at 5 foot.
Yeah, I am.
Tommy, is she really that big?
I mean, for some reason, but I think she's like in an extra large in like little girls' clothes.
Good morning, Sam.
You know how she's changing the subject, you know?
Gotta put some blue in here.
Damper, we're looking at bunny outfits for Destiny to wear. That's what we're looking at, Damper.
I used to be, okay, so Larry, I used to be 285 pounds.
Oh.
It was huge.
He's like, oh, boy.
Where are you at now?
I am 100 and something.
Well, good job. You dropped some weight. Good job.
I lost over 140 some pounds.
Holy cow.
And
Congratulations on that.
Steven. Ooh, don't encourage Tommy. Don't encourage Tommy, Steven. Yeah, I was huge. And then I lost it. I ended up in the hospital for my kidneys. And so I lost a lot of weight and I'm slowly gaining it back. But I've been active the last week, very much more active than I have been. So hopefully I'll lose what I gained back after my spleen.
Yeah, because your face doesn't look big, so it does look like your face doesn't look big for being heavy.
Between my kidneys and my spleen surgery, I gained a lot of weight back. But I'm actually able to move around better now, so it's taken a while. So now I just got to put my mind back into keep moving, and it'll what I have gained will drop off.
Okay.
You went for 2 long walks yesterday.
I did.
Okay. There you go.
Yep. I've been on 3 or 4 walks in the last week. So.
Okay.
But it felt good to walk. It really did.
Yeah.
And so just keep doing that and go from there.
Yeah, we're trying to talk Victoria into getting outside and doing some walking around because she's just sitting inside too much. And told her yesterday she should, just put some clothes on. I don't know how big your block is, but take a walk around the block. Get outside. You don't have to have a mask to take a walk around outside.
Steven says, smart answer, Tommy.
She needs to get the blood flowing. And she even has stairs in the house. I say, well, go up and down the stairs for about 5 or 10 minutes. That'll get the blood going.
Yeah, it does. And I know, I hate my scar from my spleen surgery.
Yeah.
And I understand that, it was an emergency surgery.
Okay.
But did they really have to cut me that big? They cut half my torso. Wow.
Still think you should get a tattoo of a zipper over it.
Yeah, with the spleen.
Oh my goodness.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, with this, what he's saying is to get the zipper tattoo, but have it where it's open, skin would be open, and then the spleen be right there. Okay. And I'm like, no.
Embrace it.
And that's what you keep saying, but it's really hard, at least right now, it's really hard for me to, because I already have body image issues, so this just makes it worse.
You can be alive with a scar or dead without one.
Very well, I'd still have the scar, but
yeah, pretty much.
I would have had to cut or sew me back up if I wouldn't have made it. But yeah, it's something I personally and mentally have to overcome, and that'll take time.
Hey, good morning, Eric. What's going on, bud?
Good morning. I think I said hi to you, Eric, but if I didn't, I'm sorry. Good morning. I did see you come in earlier.
Oh, I missed him earlier.
Well, at least your chat's not moving as fast as our chat did this morning.
Yeah, sometimes the chat runs fast, sometimes it doesn't. There's a way you can slow it down so that you can read it.
Yeah, you can put it in slow motion mode.
Yeah, I heard somebody talk about that, and apparently they didn't know how they did it, but they said you can do it, but nobody knows how.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. I see the option, but I usually come across it by accident when I'm not needing to do it. And then I have to remember where it is.
One of them deals.
Yeah.
It's just like Victoria was trying to help me with my YouTube channel the other day. We went into the backside because I wasn't because we're having a premiere show that we do every Tuesday on postcards, old postcards, and I couldn't figure out how to get the comments turned on. And we had to go in the back office, and apparently there was a button that I moved in there back there because after history on stuff would be good for kids to watch and learn about. And she said you can't have that button on; you had to have it off. She said what they're worrying about is the comments. The kids might be seeing maybe some bad comments, so she said you can't have good for kids. You gotta have good for kids turned off. I'm like, oh, okay, and that just fixed the whole thing.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm like, that's messed up that it's not suitable for kids because it is suitable for kids.
Right. But sometimes you can't control the comments that come in. I mean, you can remove them. You can check the button, hold potentially, what is that? Harmful comments or something like that, or inappropriate comments. And then you can go in and double check to see if the comment is okay or not. But a lot of times you really can't control what people are saying if you don't know exactly how to change that in your
a couple of days ago, I watched like 3 or 4 different videos on how to get the comments to appear in the videos, and none of them worked. Oh my god.
Oh wow. I'm trying to figure out what Craig's writing in chat. I can't, it's too early for that.
He's writing in slow motion.
Yeah, and I still can't figure out what he's saying. Gibberish to me. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm not even gonna try.
So what do you got going on today, Larry? Anything special?
Nothing. Maybe listing a couple items. I mean, there's a few lives happening today that I'm probably going to be watching, and I mean, I just get sucked in there. I naturally get nothing down, even when I'm watching live shows, and I don't know why.
I heard on your guys' live this morning you run the daily breakdown. It's like it sounds like they're pretty back to back through the whole day.
Yeah, pretty much for me. Not unless another one pops up. Yeah, because there's cause you got another one going on now, and I just get these notifications on the computer, and the phone makes a noise. I'm like, okay, there's another live going on. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah,
sometimes you can't keep up with them all. There's times where I'll have 2 of them going here at once because
I thought I was subscribed to a lot of people until Destiny said how many she's subscribed to. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I have a lot of people.
I'm like, I'm subbed to about 360, maybe 370, and then Destiny's like, yeah, I'm subbed to like 900 people.
I think I'm right in the 300 range too.
Like, oh,
most of the people though, are reseller channels.
Yeah,
they have a handful of like off reselling topic channels, but she watches a wide array of lots of different stuff. So that's why she has.
I get a lot of emails on this one here made a video, that one there made a video, and it's just totally impossible to watch 300 videos in a day.
Yeah, you can't do it.
No. And you can't, even though I follow or I have so many people that I'm sub to, a lot of them don't make content.
Yeah.
And so, but on the off chance that they ever make a video, I want to be there to support them.
Yeah.
And so I'll get a notification if they put one up, and then I can go over and I can watch it, and I'd be like, awesome, great job, and go from there. Hello, Lynn. Welcome. Good morning.
Yeah, there'll even be a couple I'll have running in the background, but I had the volume off while I'm watching it live, and I'll be doing something else. So, I mean, just to give them watch time hours.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that. every once in a while, if I know somebody's struggling for their watch time hours, when I go to bed at night, I'll just put their playlist on and let it go.
Oh, okay.
Help them out.
Yeah, I'm slowly working on getting more subs and getting watch hours. It's gonna take a long time.
I think Tom already has all his plus.
So if there happens to be anybody that's in here and listening and not subscribed to Larry, make sure you subscribe to him.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to. Think about everybody. All see the amount of thing is, it's really funny. The amount of people I'm subbed to isn't how many subs I have.
Oh, really?
I think I'm at two something, 250 maybe.
This is trying to. Yeah, this is 248. You got.
Oh, okay. I'm slowly climbing, very slowly climbing. I'll never hit the 1,000 mark.
That's what I said about when I hit 100. I was like, I'm not gonna make it past that, and that's okay.
That's
and then
okay.
All of a sudden, I'm at 698, and I'm like, whoa.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I've had my channel for a little over a year, and it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want. I want to grow slow, and that's what I've been doing, you know. And I also look at it, you know, if I ever hit 1,000, I at least earned it and I worked my butt off for it, but I'm not going to like 100% focus on it.
Yeah.
But, you know, I do my mental health on Saturdays, and I'll upload if I have a video during the week, but it's more focused on making sure that I do my Saturdays so that if anybody needs me, I'm there.
Okay. Yeah. I've had YouTube for a couple of years now, and I've just pretty much recently been active with it. Pretty much started when I was friends with Jenny and Victoria. That's pretty much when I started getting active.
Yeah.
With it.
Yeah, I remember when you came into my lives. I was a mess.
Oh, I don't even remember when that was.
Oh, that was shortly after I started.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. And then I remember seeing you in chats and stuff like that, and I subbed right away. But then I went to go find you on Sunday because, well, you're on my list, and then you weren't, and I was mad at YouTube. I was so mad. I'm like, don't be taking my people away from me. No, that's not okay with me.
Yeah, Jim and Terry remember me way back when.
Good morning, Jim and Tara. I hope I said her name right.
Yeah, but it's usually just Tara that's on there. Though.
Oh, Tara?
Yeah, it's usually, but it's both their names, but it's usually just her.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Was there anybody else that joined? Oops.
Well, let me give them a ranch. It says 467 subs. It only took about 5 years.
That's about it. That's gonna take me a long time to get there.
I'm only at 579. I've been there for a long time.
Wow, you haven't hit 1,000 yet?
No.
But he has his watch hours big time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm way over in watch hours, and I don't even put that much out.
Wow.
But I get
you're just an interesting person at all. See, I'm not interesting. I'm dull and boring. I'm not an interesting person.
I find you interesting. I love watching when you're on.
Yeah, the morning show that we do, filling in for Victoria, it doesn't get as exciting as what she's having to host, but we try, and it gets boring because we even had a morning show and that was pretty dry.
You guys do good.
Yeah,
Well,
Victoria's just got that real bubbly personality.
yep. And I mean, the chat just gets her going, but the chat doesn't get active enough for me to get me going. I mean,
give it some time. Like with what we do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. It takes time for people to see that it's out there, and
we're hoping we don't have to host for her tomorrow. We're hoping she gets better and she can come back on her shows tomorrow. So.
Oh, see, Lynn's like, she's at 467. She don't even do any content. So that's actually really good to have that many subs and not have any content.
Who, Victoria?
No, Lynn Perlini.
Oh, I'll say Victoria definitely got content. I mean, she's doing a show every morning, and then she does that auction show with Hit Flip a Mama on Wednesday nights. And then we got that bingo on Tuesday nights. And she's hopefully starting up an auction on Fridays here sometime with Alexa.
Oh, is she gonna be doing auctions with her?
She's she's thinking if she has enough items. I mean, she can't source. She can't go out sourcing, so she might. They don't know when yet. Her and Alexis might get together and start doing auctions on a Friday. She just doesn't know when yet.
Okay, I have to keep an eye out for that then.
Right.
Yeah, but the bingo's been the big hit lately.
Yeah, I have let me double check that because.
Yeah, it's on.
I already have it saved. I think
that's on Tuesday nights on 5 o'clock in Eastern time, and tonight or Tuesday will be on Cage Root Seller Johnny's channel, Friday or Tuesday, and then the following week it'll be on my channel for bingo, and then it goes back to Victoria's channel on the following Tuesday.
Okay.
Can you guys hear that wash machine?
I just hear some goofy noise in the background.
Okay. I just didn't want it to be over dominating. Wash machine's on the
Oh,
spin.
no, you're fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Oops.
It says, be honest, I've been watching less and less. I'm in a burnout phase, I think. Yeah, me too. I mean, I've been watching a bit less YouTube, a whole lot less reselling. I'm burnt out on the whole reselling.
Now, are you guys subbed to KG Roots Johnny's channel?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, you'll get the notification on the bingo at for 5 o'clock.
So that's why we decided to do this in the mornings, just for the people that wanted to engage but didn't want to talk reselling. So we figured we'll just get out here, drink our coffee, go live, get Larry to come hang out with us.
Oh, that's cool.
And anybody's welcome to jump in and shoot the shit or whatever.
Good morning, Jacob.
What's happening?
Oh.
We would just do a freelance morning show.
Freelance morning show. Okay.
Don't know what direction it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Go with the flow.
No. Hey, Clippy.
Good morning.
Victoria just sent me a message. She's feeling about the same. She tried to eat breakfast, only got a couple of bites down.
Oh, she's really not well, eh?
Oh, she had a headache yesterday, and a migraine headache, and she had a nausea feeling. And me and another guy were talking. She needs to go get checked for this virus. That's if the headache keeps going, that's a sign of it. And her being a diabetic, she doesn't need that.
Right.
Yeah, no.
And I mean, I got the same thing. I'm a diabetic also, and I don't need that.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Victoria, I hope you feel better.
be for sure.
I don't
Yeah,
know
we
if you're
even did
watching or not, but
even had a short prayer for her this morning on the show this morning. So hopefully it helps her out.
I'm going to put her on my prayer list.
What's new with you, Cliff? Ain't seen you in a bit. Why don't you jump in with us, update us on what's going on in Canada? I enjoy talking to Cliff. He's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is. He's usually up or live, and we're already asleep. I feel like we're getting too old because we used to be able to stay up all night and all day, and now it's like 9 o'clock comes around, and we're like, yep, we're going to bed. Sometimes even 7 o'clock. Jacob says, I like it. It's nice to have variety, and your personalities are enjoyable. Thank you. I try. And Tommy's all focused.
Well, I don't know, this weird dude messaging me on Facebook, and I'm not sure what he's, I don't know. Oh. Seems like we're lacking a little steam this morning.
Oy, oy, oy. A little bit. It's Monday, honey. It's Monday.
It is. Should have had extra caffeine.
That's right. I'm almost out of my coffee. I'm going to have to go get some more here in a minute.
Oh. Cool. Oh, thanks, Lynn.
Joey took off with my cup.
So that means, oh, hey, you can come in your jams, Cliff.
Tommy went live yesterday morning with Larry and James and his robe.
He said I could.
I went outside. I came in, did not have a clue he was live, trying to figure out who he was talking to, and then found out he was live.
I was live on her computer under her YouTube.
I'm like, whoops. Hello, Justin Jacobs. Welcome, dear. Lynn says that she loves Pixie and Tommy.
Yeah, that's why I said thank you, Lynn.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, Joey.
Yeah.
I love you dearly, but this coffee is black. There's no, I need a little sugar and some creamer. And I mean a little sugar.
I was going to make a joke, but
probably not salt.
No, not like the coffee's black. Like I would say, what?
Oh, I am telling. He did that 2 weeks ago on a Saturday before my live. Put salt in my coffee because he thought it was his dad's.
Hey, morning, Melissa. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
He says yes, no salt. He kept salting his coffee. Finally, we had to tell him enough is enough.
Yes, it was horrible. Grody. And then I couldn't get the taste out of my mouth for like 2 days, no matter how much mouthwash I was using. It was gross. And I have to watch my salt intake, so that did not make things very well for me. Hello, the family flips.
Oh, I didn't even see him sneak in. Good morning. It's Joe, I presume.
Lynn's like, OMG, I did that once, salt in the coffee. Yeah, it does not enhance the flavor. Let's just say that. Yes,
I did that once with a bowl of cereal. For some reason, they filled the sugar bowl with salt somehow. He did it by mistake, but me not knowing. made of I think it was like raisin bran or something. 2 big spoons of sugar over the top. Sit down and take a bite. Oh man, was that the grossest thing ever?
Yeah, salt is not my friend.
Melissa saw pickles in the bird bath.
Yes, that was Mr. Pickles. He loved being outside yesterday, and because he doesn't fly, it was safe for him not to be in his in a cage outside. And but the parakeets, however, they had to stay in their cage because they would have flown away. But yeah, they were loving the weather, Mr. Pickles, after his bath. Because I have a bird bath outside for the wild birds, but there was no water in it, so we washed it up, filled it with some water, and so he loved it. And then as soon as I pulled out the camera to record, yeah, he is the biggest ham. I am telling you, he loves the camera.
Well, I'm surprised you don't have him out.
Oh, he's with Jaslyn. He loves being with Jaslyn too. So, and then usually he gets real loud and obnoxious when I'm live. He wants to be live too.
Yeah.
But there's a time and a place for when he can go live, and he's got to learn that. So,
yes, Mabel. His feathers are clipped.
Yes.
And we need to clip the parakeets because they're getting a little too overzealous with their foot. Now they want to dive bomb people and stuff when you're sitting on the couch. So it's time to cut them back to a flutter.
Yeah, they we were on the couch yesterday, and I had the cage open so they could stretch their wings. Okay. And after they came in the house, and yeah, they came flying at me. Remy is the one that likes to do it the most, which is our blue male parakeet. Okay. And he came flying at me, and all of a sudden he just went shoo, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I'm like, "Trim them," and but they were not happy that they could not be out of the cage yesterday when we were outside, but they loved it. They absolutely loved it. I'm actually going to attempt to build, with Tommy's help, going
project
to them what is that?
Avery?
Yes, so that they can be outside, and I can be outside with them.
I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back. See what Steve says. He says Mr. Pickle scares me.
Yeah, Mr. Pickle. Mr. Pickles has, every time Steve walks in the house, Mr. Pickles knows, and Mr. Pickles tortures him. It is the funniest thing. That's because Steve showed fear. So now it's a game for Mr. Pickles to intimidate Steve, and it works every time.
So Joseph did a Steve.
Uh-oh.
Joseph did a Steve. I know Steve can hear me.
Uh-oh. What did Joseph do?
That's the coffee, right?
Yes. He did not fill the coffee maker. Ooh. He pulled a Steve. Steve, Joseph just pulled a you. Okay, so Steve was visiting the kids this past week for vacation. And I would wake up in the morning because Steve gets up super early. I would get up in the morning and Tommy would, he thinks it's funny. You're going to buy a new coffee maker, Steve.
I'm not laughing right now.
And Aunt Kelly said, "Me too, coffee, Tommy, please."
All right, coming right up.
He says it's coming right up. He's making it. And so every time I would wake up, I would have to make a fresh pot of coffee because Steve would not leave me just even a cup full by the time I woke up. So he's a sassy man. She said, "Thank you." But anyway, so yeah, Steve showed fear to Mr. Pickles. Now Mr. Pickles thinks it's a game, and it's hilarious. Grumble, grumble, grumble. LOL. Tommy sounds like Joe Pesci in Home Alone. That's great. because that's probably what they hear because you're in the kitchen and not by your computer.
Yeah.
Steve says every time I walk past Mr. Pickles, he will try to bite me. No, he's not trying to bite you. He's just intimidating you, and you let it happen. So he thinks it's funny because as soon as you walk past and he does that and you're out of the room, he starts laughing. Lynn says, sounds like our house. Eric says, how rude. Home Alone. Or not Home Alone, Full House. How rude.
Let me know when the coffee pot beeps.
All right. See, Steve is showing that he's scared of Mr. Pickles. And Mr. Pickles, there's nothing to be scared of.
Just a bird.
He's just a bird.
Well, Mr. Pickles can be an asshole at times. He can be an asshole bird. He can, I'm telling you. Sometimes that bird pisses me off.
Is he taking over? Is he taking after you there, Tommy?
Maybe. He's trying to compete. He's trying to compete with me.
That's all right. Tommy taught him some naughty words.
Oh, my goodness. Does he really say some naughty words?
He does.
Teach him. He just picked it up.
That's because you would call him that, so now he knows how to use the word.
You know, I'd go up and I'd try to interact with him. Sometimes he's cool with it, and other times he's just an asshole. So I'd be like, fine, be an asshole, and I'd walk away. Now he's calling people an asshole.
He's calling an asshole now, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, they pick that up. You'll spend hours trying to teach him something else. He doesn't do it. You just randomly call him something a couple of times, and then he's not. Now he calls everybody asshole.
Probably asshole is easier to say. I don't know.
Well, they say all the research that I've done with talking birds and stuff, because I wanted to know how I could interact with him and teach him how to talk, because he's 11 years old. He's not a baby anymore, and nobody really worked with him. And so, I mean, he's come a long way since we've had him. And yeah, they say that naughty words are easier for them to pick up like it is for humans. So yeah, he knows how to use the word asshole. He uses it correctly, and he will laugh after he says it.
Yeah, Jacob, Destiny is definitely his favorite. She can do whatever she wants with him, and he's all about her. Everybody else,
yeah, he's my baby. But he's been through a lot, just like I've been through a lot, and I think he can sense that. And so when we got him, I still was healing from, like, literally, I still had staples in from my surgery from my spleen. Okay. And so he, like, I don't know, he just like bonded with me. And so, and it's weird too, because he's got a scar down his chest and abdomen, just like I do.
Okay.
And so I think he relates with me and I can relate with him, and we're healing together. We're healing each other. And that's what I absolutely love about him.
Well, just be glad that Tommy doesn't call him a SHIT head.
Right. Mabel says she's got to go. Have a great day, everybody. You have a wonderful day yourself.
Yes. And thank you for stopping, dear.
Absolutely. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays will be on at this time.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays, we need a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 days a week, it's too much for me.
Oh, come on, you can do it.
Well, I figure, we'll do a dedicated 3 days a week, and then maybe jump into somebody else's occasional live or something. That's plenty. Okay. The 5 days a week, then sometimes I just can't get going in the morning, and I get lazy. So I need to make sure I am productive 2 mornings a week.
Oh, you lazy? Nah.
Oh, you wouldn't believe it, but I tell you.
He's
So,
been, but he's been.
What did you do yesterday?
I fished all morning.
You didn't work on any of the cars.
No.
Bad boy.
I went fish. I didn't work on any cars. I didn't work on any eBay. I went and fished. And then came back, had lunch, and sat in the recliner and
Fell asleep.
went for a walk in the evening, and that was about it. I procrastinated everything all day.
Well, I took a 2-hour nap yesterday, and that never happens. My nap, if I take a nap, it's usually about 15, 20 minutes, but it ended up being a 2-hour nap. I'm like, oh my God, that never happens.
Yeah, I was doing really good with not taking naps. And then, yeah, yesterday we ate and for lunch and we put on some TV. And next thing you know, we're both waking up going, oh, we took a nap.
Right.
We went for a walk to make up for it. We went for a long walk. I think we were gone for like 3 hours.
Wow.
It was a pretty good walk.
It was great. Looking at houses that are for sale in the area, going, we could build a shed or a building here.
Well, you can definitely tell with this shutdown thing, people got a lot more time on their hands because people are actually taking the time and fixing up their houses this spring. They're painting and putting new roofs on and doing landscaping, all the stuff that they normally ain't doing.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
Okay.
So they got some extra time, and they're actually making the neighborhood look pretty nice.
Oh, I like that picture she's got there. Who came up with that picture?
She did.
How long has she had that one?
Quite a while.
Oh, well, apparently I haven't been able to see it in other chats where the picture's not big enough. That's the first time I've seen it that big.
Make it bigger.
Cool.
Yeah, she's got it on a coffee mug. She's got it on a shirt.
Wow.
It's kind of cool. She combined a few things to come up with that.
Oh. Had Nate got with you about making a coffee mug for me yet?
No.
Oh,
Nate goes through somebody else.
He said that he said he was going to.
Yeah. No, Nate don't get his stuff through us. He goes through one of the print on demand service things.
Oh, I thought he was going to. Yeah, because I bought a shirt from him, and I thought you guys were making the shirt.
No. Nope.
Oh, okay.
No, he wanted to go through Printful or Printify or something.
Oh, well, what do you guys charge for mugs?
Mugs $14.95.
Oh, okay. Next, I was thinking about having a stash mug made.
There you go. We can do something for you.
And, maybe have some coffee spilling over the side or something. I mean, just come up with something.
So we need to come up with like a big porn stash with some coffee drips off of it.
Yeah, either that or like a waterfall with coffee coming down on maybe drips or whatever. I don't know. Whatever would look good. And I mean, could be a funny picture. I mean, I don't care.
That's Destiny's department. She'll throw some mock-ups together for you. We'll send them over to you.
Okay.
See what you like.
Did you see Lynn's comment? See repetitive stuff I get kind of tired of.
Yeah, well, that's why I kind of faded away from the reselling YouTube stuff, because it's all getting kind of repetitive, probably because they're so, it's so limited on what people are doing right now. So it's, it gets boring hearing the same thing over and over.
Aunt Kelly, I didn't go to a potty break. I went and got Mr. Pickles.
What up, Amy?
Good morning, Amy.
Morning, Amy. Yeah, she's the one that's going to be sending me the clothes when she sends me another package.
Cool.
Come on, Cliff. How long does it take you to change out of your jams?
You could have came in his jams.
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. I don't care.
Can you say good morning? I know you can say it. Say good morning. Good morning.
He's pretty good, Jacob, at not pooping on her every once in a while, but usually he waits till he's back on his cage.
And he'll give me a sign that he's got to go potty. Most of the time, he gives me a sign. Are you low? You know you're live, don't you? Look at how puffy he got.
Hey, Cliff's outside. Beautiful scenery.
Beautiful.
What's going on?
I don't know yet.
Too early to tell?
Amy says, hi. Can you say hi? That's Cliff and Larry, and you know Daddy.
Hi.
He's giving kiss noises. Giving everybody kisses.
So what's new with you, Cliff? Anything exciting?
You want to go back to your cage?
My snow's gone.
That's exciting. That was exciting for me around here when it all left.
Be right back. Your coffee maker just went off too.
Okay.
It only took a couple of weeks.
Did you guys have a lot sitting on the ground up there yet?
A fair bit. In the field, you'd be tromping through probably 2.5 feet.
See, that's why they drained our river down then. Because we're going to get all that through the Wisconsin River.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All that northern stuff. So they right before they expect a big thaw, they drain it down really low. Open all the dams. And then it floods everybody out like 2 weeks later.
Now what?
Joy's making you coffee.
Good.
Lynn says, good morning, Mr. Pickles. He wanted to go eat, so he's over there eating now.
Needed his breakfast.
Eating his breakfast. So he had to come say hi. He was all puffy.
So what's the breakfast?
He's eating habanero.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, habanero peppers and
Holy
I
cow.
think it's black sunflower seeds.
Yeah, he loves them habaneros.
What do you think? Well, what'd you give him?
Well, it's a mix. It's a parrot mix. And so
okay.
right now he's just attacking the habaneros and the black sunflower seeds.
Yeah, he tears up any of those chili peppers, habaneros. He likes the dehydrated serranos.
He what he does with the hot peppers is he'll eat them, and then he'll get Jasmine to come over and he'll give kisses to her, and he will kiss her bottom lip, and it makes her bottom lip burn. and he'll laugh. He's sassy. He really is sassy. But all in all, he's a good boy.
Yeah.
And now he just let his brother and sister, the parakeets, eat out of his bowl. So.
Yeah, sometimes he shares, sometimes he doesn't.
No, but Kathleen just heard your voice and she was all like, whoop, real fast motion. But yeah. Cute coffee mugs. Oh, Tommy and I's? I only have one of these left now.
Okay.
Steve,
Steve.
No.
I know you're listening.
He broke my other one. And then Tommy, show yours again. Yours is the Reese's one, right?
I actually broke it.
It was Steve's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got his Reese's one. This is a limited edition Pioneer Woman mug.
I gotta go fix my coffee. Don't see
It's your coffee.
Joey, you did not put salt in Daddy's coffee, did you?
No.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't put salt in it.
Did you say salt?
Just
Yeah,
for-
salt.
Who put salt in the coffee?
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, Steve was up visiting the kids for a week. Joey put salt in my coffee, thinking that it was Steve's coffee.
Oh,
And I went and took a drink of it and knew it. And the weird thing is Tommy took a sip before I did, but I knew there was salt in my coffee. Tommy had no idea there was salt in my coffee, and there was a lot of salt in my coffee.
I was hoping that was supposed to be a joke. I'm hoping.
Yeah, it was a prank,
Okay.
but it wasn't supposed to come at me. It was supposed to go to Steve, and he put it in the wrong coffee. So yeah,
That's an old restaurant trick, is to put a pinch of salt in the coffee to take the bitterness out of cheap coffee.
yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the Denny's in this area put salt in their coffee, it seems.
see, yeah, we try different coffees to see how they are, and we stick to our Aldi's brand because that's the best coffee we found. Besides, what is that, Berry Brothers?
Yeah.
But Berry Brothers is a little bit more expensive of a coffee, and so we stick with the Aldi's brand. I love Aldi's coffee. They changed their container, but not their recipe for coffee. Thank heavens, because it took us a long time to find that one. My Aunt Kim, yes,
The last time I ate at a Denny's, I had a coffee, and then I put in my typical 2 cream and 2 sugar, and it just still tasted like black coffee. So I put in 6 more sugar and 4 more cream, and it tasted the same. It had zero effect on the taste. So I gave the waitress back the coffee, and she's like, "Oh, is there something wrong with it?" And I was like, "Yeah, it tastes like curled asshole soaked in seawater." And her face just kind of paused for a second, and she gave me that doe in the headlights blink, and I could almost hear the cartoon bink, bink, bink.
My grandma used to put eggshell in her coffee
Huh.
to help with bitterness and something like that. I don't know. She'd make breakfast in the morning. She'd take one of the cracked eggshells and she'd put it in with the grounds. And
was it bitter coffee when she do that?
I don't know. I was a kid. I didn't drink coffee then.
Wasn't your grandma the one that you could put a spoon in the coffee and it stood straight up?
No.
Who was that?
That was a friend of mine. He would make mud.
Okay.
It was so dark and thick, and
I thought it was your grandma. No, your grandma fed the bears. That's what it was. She used to feed the wild bears. And
there's a big difference between feeding bears and making that.
yeah, well, I get all the stuff that you've told me. Sometimes I get a little confused.
I'm old. I got lots of stories.
Yes, you do.
All right. So, anything new going on in the 3D printing world?
No. I'm out of filament, but I ordered some. I ordered some cheap stuff, so Hopefully it doesn't mess up like the last cheap stuff that I had.
Uh-oh.
I was just looking, I had to order some parts for my RC car, and I was like, Cliff could probably make these for me.
Yes, he did.
But I'd have to get all the specs, eh? Or could I send you one? And I don't know what you do.
Yeah, I'd probably have to scan it. I don't have. Yeah, that's the bottom piece.
Oh, what is that?
That's a scan mat, so I can make a 3D model of something.
Oh, okay.
I haven't tried it with anything complex yet.
These parts ain't complex. They're just expensive. They're not even expensive parts. They're just expensive when you keep replacing them over and over.
When I was bashing my my T-Max 3.3 around, I was always breaking the A-arms.
I keep busting my servo savers.
That streamer must be really doing something to my computer, because I haven't had trouble with my computer since I've been on your StreamYard. They must really slow you down when you do it live.
I don't know.
So I haven't had a problem since I got off of my live one. My computer's been running fine right now. But it was really lagging when I was on there. My mouse was really running slow.
Well, I know when you're hosting versus when you're being in somebody else's, it puts a little bit more demand on your machine, because it's got to bring in, connect the feeds, and then throw them out. Versus when you're jumping into somebody else's, you're just dealing with your outgoing stream.
Because I even rebooted the computer even before I started my live stream this morning, and it still acted up. Well, I need to change computers. I need to get onto my new one. I just haven't done it yet. I just been too lazy because I got a Windows 10 computer, and I've had it for over a month, and I haven't hooked it up yet.
Well, get on it.
No, I know everybody's telling me to get on it. I'm afraid of it, because all the stuff I've been seeing about Windows 10, I'm afraid of it.
I got 10 on all my machines, and they had an update. I don't know what it was, month and a half ago, 2 months ago, or something that kind of screwed with it, but they fixed it right away.
No.
But I get all the bad updates on my other machine over there, because that one's signed up for the like pre-update updates.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I was talking to Victoria's husband about it, and he says, well, when their updates come up, just get the updates for Windows only. Because I guess he said, according to him, they send out different types of updates. And he said, just get the updates for Windows only.
Yeah, Lisa. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays we're going to be on in the mornings, starting 8:45 till whenever. Till we run out of things to talk about, or
yeah. So as soon as Victoria's morning show is over with, you can jump over here.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, Windows is constantly updating, and it always seems like it wants to do the update for me at the most inconvenient time.
Oh yeah, that's what Windows 7 was always doing. I mean, because their updates ended the end of January or February, so I haven't had no updates in a few months. And yeah, it was all at the worst times. I would see little emblem down the bottom where the icons are. Yeah, updates for your Windows are out. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something here.
Yeah, well, I'll come downstairs, 15, 20 minutes before we have a live scheduled or something, I'll be like, oh, your computer needs to restart to finalize update.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'll restart quick. And then that's one of those long updates that take
Yeah.
35 minutes. It's not one of the little reboot and 2 minutes later it does its little thing. It's one of them long, drawn out, like they just rewrote the whole OS update type thing.
And the thing is, when it was doing it, I would always look, okay, it's shutting down. Let's see how many updates I'm going to get this time. And it says one update. And it takes 10 to 15 minutes to update it.
He kicked himself out.
Who?
You did. You were gone and then you were back.
I didn't touch anything.
It kicked you out and came
Wow.
Must have been that damn Windows update.
Have a good day, Aunt Kelly. I love you. She's got to go.
Oh, catch you later. Thanks for coming in.
And did you see Lisa C's comment?
Yes,
Is that what you were talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, your cat was pounding on the window, so I had to go let her in.
Okay. Yeah, in fact, you know Rev and his wife, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to be on Kelly Picker's show today for an interview at 4:00.
On Kelly Picker?
Yeah, on Kelly Picker's show. Yeah, should be 4:00 Eastern time, I believe.
Let me go over there and make sure I set up a reminder note. Is it scheduled out? Yep.
Yeah, I believe Kelly already set it up for it'd be Rev and Nikki, Dave and Nikki.
Good morning, Anna Mora. Welcome.
I'm going to drop the link here in chat if people want to go over there and set a reminder so they don't miss it. Yeah, I like watching the interview ones.
I got my reminder on too.
Okay. Next, I don't think
Tommy.
I don't know who Victoria has scheduled for an interview today, but I don't think she's going to be doing it.
Amy's going to be on an auction at 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Who's that?
She's going to drop the link.
Amy, Hot Mess Thrifter.
Oh, sorry. I'm just so used to calling her Amy.
Yeah, that's fine.
But yeah, Hot Mess Thrifter is going to be on an auction today.
Who's auction?
She's going to drop the link.
There it is.
With names.
The Jumping Data Girl.
Yes.
You're gonna make me go back into YouTube again and get the link.
But Amy just dropped it in.
Yep.
She's going to be on the Junking Data Girls channel.
Oh, okay. I think I'm subbed to her. I think.
Got my reminder on. Have to see if she's got anything I can't live without.
Do those reminders do anything? I just get the reminders just pop up on my computer screen. Is all I do. What do those reminders do?
Do what?
What do the reminders do when you click on them?
It sends you a notification that they're going to be live. It's just like an extra precaution.
Yeah, it's just an extra notification.
Yeah.
That's all I need is another one. That should be good enough.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us, Sam. Have a great day.
Yeah, absolutely. Take care.
Okay, let me.
Tell me what kind of little car do you got?
Little what? What kind of what?
What kind of little car do you got?
Little car?
What brand is it?
Oh, it's a Traxxas. I have a Traxxas Rustler and a Traxxas Bigfoot 2-wheel drive, the Stadium Edition.
Cool.
Okay, let me see now. That should be that one. Okay.
I can tell you the part number I keep breaking if you need, because
He keeps having to order it.
because it's in my eBay history, purchase history. Now I just went with a different brand. I stopped buying the Traxxas one. I went with a Kimbro
Yeah.
brand.
Yeah.
It's all foreign to me.
It's supposed to be heavier duty. And if this one breaks, then I'm just going to go with the titanium one.
Okay.
You have now completely lost me.
Yeah, what's the part number?
It's a Kimbro 124.
That's right. I'm lost too.
I know he loves his RC cars, and when people come over, he's got to show it off. And then he breaks it, and then he's like, "Oh, the battery's dead." And yeah,
If I could stop bashing it into the curb. Well, I mean, the car does. I changed the gearing and everything. The car does almost 50 miles an hour, and well, every once in a while, it just turns a little quicker than you expect, and you bash a curb and break the servo. I've broken control arms. I've broken the spindles, but it's the servo savers that keep breaking on me.
Okay.
See, I was watching YouTube videos with people with their T-Maxes, jumping 15, 20, 25 feet in the air and then landing on the tires and just keep going, right?
Uh-huh.
So I was like, yeah, I got to do that. So I went out and bought one. Like I dropped $750 on everything I'd need.
Wow.
Yeah, they can get expensive. Some of these guys. I mean, I watch a lot of RC channels too, and it's amazing the amount of money some of these people dump into these cars, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I have.
And then I'm like, man, that's crazy. And then I'm like, honey, I gotta get one of those.
we were in Appleton and we stopped at this one place. Never been there before, and it was for RC cars and stuff. And it was like a little hobby shop, and they had a back room where they had it set up with track for people to race their RC cars.
Yeah, they had an indoor race. They had a tournament going on when we were in there. Yeah, it was cool. They had all the little like pit benches set up so you could work on your cars, and they had a parts supply right inside the store.
Let's say it took me 3 hours to get him and the kids out of that store.
Heck yeah, that shit is cool as hell.
I'm like, can you just take me back to the hotel? You guys can come back and watch.
I was like, next time we go to Appleton, we bring in our cars.
It's not my thing. I'll sit outside and watch Tommy race up and down until he breaks it, and then I'll laugh, and then I'll go in the house. Because I know he's going to break it. I know how he's going to react. I know the look on his face. And it cracks me up every time. And I wait for that, and then I go inside.
Oh, okay. Now, why does it look like you're sitting in the dark? You had no windows open, or what?
No, if I have these curtains open, then
Here's a rustler.
What happens is I get washed out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's his toys.
There's a toy.
My Bigfoot's upstairs.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Oh, there ain't a whole lot to them.
She turned the light on. She can be seen.
I like to hide sometimes.
I got to upgrade to LiPo batteries though.
Oh, and we have a storm moving in, so it's getting pretty dark outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm coming.
maybe we're gonna get your weather. 'Cause I know we're supposed to get some rain or something here in about another day or two.
Where are you at?
No,
I'm in northwestern PA.
Okay. It's okay. Destiny Larry is using a 92 webcam. Hello, Jennifer Hayes. Welcome, dear.
Well, actually, I don't know how old my webcam is really. I mean, I know it's old because I got it from Walmart for like $25. It came with a webcam and a microphone.
Sweet. If it's
now
still
what
work-
part do you keep?
Go ahead, Cliff.
What part do you keep breaking? Is it the horn or the one of the little gears?
It's here. I'll show you.
That I just bought some wireless headphones a couple of years ago and found out that they're not working wireless, but I got to plug the wire in.
That part right there.
Oh,
Okay, 1844.
That's the Traxxas one. And then I just bought this one, which is supposed to be a heavier duty, still plastic.
well, if you keep breaking it, maybe I should start buying parts and sell them to you.
I was thinking about getting a Traxxas like distributor account just so I could get cheaper parts. But we'll see how this. I just put this one on. I haven't broke it yet, but I've only had the car out twice, so.
He's trying to figure out how to exit out of that.
Yeah, I confused myself.
Stop confusing yourself. That's my job.
Uh,
You can't steal it.
Tommy, I'm surprised you don't have your computer upstairs too, where it's warm.
No, I like. I don't know. It's kind of horse piece. I like it all down here in the basement, but it does get lonely at times. And as far as heat, I keep it pretty warm down here. I can keep it a pretty decent 68 degrees all year round.
If you're lonely down there, I just had Destiny come down.
She won't come down.
She
I
won't.
get
She-
claustrophobic.
She was down here, and then she went upstairs. She's been in every room in the house. She's been on the third floor. She's been down here. She's been on our 3-season porch. Now she's in the dining room.
Don't you have windows in the basement?
I got one little window that's probably 18 inches tall by, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, okay. I can see why she gets claustrophobic. Then there's no way to really see outside at all.
I mean, I have other windows down here, but I actually got them all blocked by shelving.
I do go down there, like when it's inventory check time. I do go down there, and it takes me a couple days to go through all the inventory and make sure everything's situated down there, and then I come back up.
Oh, no, I can't do an inventory check day. That's just too boring.
I like it because then I know for sure if we have it or not. And then I can, because I set up the, like when we're going through the clothes, especially the clothes, I'm the one that makes sure that everything is in the location it needs to be. And if there's only like a couple items in one filing cabinet, I'll move those into another filing cabinet and make sure all the numbers are correct and letters and everything. And
holy cow.
Yeah.
That's just too much work there. Oh.
I like it.
Well, the way we have it set up in our listings, and then everything's got location numbers. She can go through it pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And what did we have? in the last inventory, you just did inventory. So how many discrepancies did we have?
8.
8 discrepancies.
Wow.
And
Out
that was the first time that we've done inventory in like 3 years. So that's not too bad to only have 8 things out of whack.
And it wasn't. It was more of they just were no longer listed on eBay, and so I couldn't find them in our inventory, and so on eBay that were active. So I pulled them, and he's going to relist them, and then they'll go back.
So they got ended on eBay. So it's better actually not to have them in inventory and not listed than to have them listed and not in inventory, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least, yes, the filing cabinet system makes it super easy.
Yeah, I think we only had 2 items that were listed that we did not have, so I just removed them. We're not sure what happened there.
I love the filing cabinet system for clothes, and I can't remember. I found somebody on YouTube that was doing it like way back, and I don't even remember who it was. It was just one of them random videos when I first started watching reselling YouTube videos. I was like, hey, that's a really cool idea. So we went out and got a bunch.
And they were using it for their hard goods. They weren't using it for clothes. They were using it for their hard goods. And we're like, well, we could use it for our clothes because it's just like having a file and a filing cabinet. And so that's what we did. We came up with our filing system and our inventory setup, and it's worked for us ever since.
You should make a video on it. I'd be interested on how that works.
Okay.
There you go, honey. I got a video you can make.
All right. I'd be curious. Yeah, because my inventory system was doing pretty good a couple years ago, and I kind of fell away from it, so it's a total disaster right now.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little hard to get through his area down there because he's got his inventory and he's got stuff that like his dev pile, which is gone down a lot, but he still has one. And then he's got computers and stuff like that on one side. So I'll just try to get it as clean as possible to show.
I even got a spreadsheet book that I'm supposed to be using. I got it a couple years ago. I haven't used it yet for what I paid for things and what things are selling for, and I just never really keep track except what's in my eBay orders and what's in PayPal. I have never really kept nothing on paper. So
yeah, I can definitely make a video. Are you guys interested in the whole inventory setup, or are you guys just interested in how we have the filing cabinet set up?
You can do both if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably just show our complete inventory system.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just trying different ways to see which one works better.
Yeah.
I just got.
I can't say this is the absolute best inventory system, but I know it works pretty flawlessly for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I like it. And it's a system that we put in place so if something would happen, if somebody had to step in to do shipping for us, they would be able to easily look at our listing and find the inventory. Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. And the nice thing too is after Tommy was very sick and in the hospital, he started pre-packaging things for me because I was
bigger things that don't take basic packaging yet.
Yeah, so I mean, I know how to do like package like the clothing and stuff like that, but I was completely lost when he was in the hospital, and I went down there, and I'm like, okay, I know where this stuff is, but how do I don't know how to package this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So then right after that, I was like, yep, I just need to know the basics of shipping. So if it comes down to it, he ends up in the hospital, I can go down there and I can actually do the shipping that I need to do.
Like back there, those are all things that I know that Destiny wouldn't know how to pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's all, like everything is pre-packed over there.
Yeah. Well, you have another person be interested in that system. Jacob would be interested in that video also.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll get one up. I will. I have to do some decals today, and then right after I'm done doing that, I will go down and start recording the.
Yeah, and we try to keep like our clothes, Lisa. I'll show you. We keep after. These are the ones we just moved, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
those are all the ones that are.
That's one thing I won't get into is clothes, but I'm pretty much into getting into everything else.
So, like our clothes, after they're photoed and stuff, they go into a vacuum sealed bag.
Yeah.
Then they got the little
Oh,
inventory.
even vacuum sealed. Wow.
Yep.
That way, we had an issue a couple of years back where our basement drain backed up.
Oh, okay.
So all our clothes ended up smelling like this sewage, and we had to go through and
Watch it.
rewash and get, at least this way, if something like that would happen again, the clothes are protected if we'd ever get flooded out or anything like that. And then it's as simple as go into my filing cabinet, F22, grabbing the last four of this number is going to be our inventory number, and throw it in a poly bag and out the door.
Yep.
And they stay nice and fresh and clean because we do wash all our pre-owned.
We wash it and then dry it with a dryer sheet and just go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get something up that shows the detail and then how we keep track of it within eBay and print it out on our little Dymo. It does. It makes it real handy.
So we'll both have to do that video because the only part that I don't know is the Dymo system, label system.
Okay. I even have a Dymo. I just haven't figured out how to hook it up to use it on printing out eBay labels yet.
Which Dymo do you have?
I got the 450 label writer.
Yep, that's the one I use for my shipping labels. It's in your eBay settings.
Okay.
In your eBay printer settings within eBay, and yeah, I remember it's been so long since I set it up, but I could figure it out here. And I think you just select the Dymo 400 for the 450.
Yeah, it's still in the box. I don't know how long I've had it. I got it off of Amazon. Somebody was running a sale. It was brand new. I got it for $65.
Yeah, I got my one, the 450 I got. I think I paid $20 for it.
Yep.
And then the other one that I use for the little labels, I think I got that at a church rummage or something for like $5.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I got pretty lucky there, and I hear
That's
people
why you always find the bargains, dear. That's why you're the bargain effect. You find bargains, you give bargains.
I always hear people say, "Oh, you got to get the Dymo 4x6," and it's like, no, I don't. My shipping labels work just as well as the 4x6, and a roll of them is a heck of a lot cheaper.
Well, I get my I don't really pay anything for shipping labels. I get it from UPS.
Well, there you go. I don't know. I buy the off-brand Dymo labels, and I've never had a problem with them. So I think I get like 12 rolls of 350 labels for like $16 or something.
Okay.
It's really, really, really cheap. I don't even remember where I go to adjust my print settings. So I'll have to figure it out, Larry. I get a hold of you, and I can help you set that up.
Okay. And in fact, I gotta get back in eBay there and adjust prices anyway, because I was talking to Johnny, and he asked me he took a look at my story and said, I think I know why your DVDs aren't selling. He said your prices are too high. He said, go in there and be close to the trending price. And I had him explain to me what the trending price was. And as soon as I started dropping them down, I'm starting to get activity on the DVDs. I was too high.
Yeah.
The trending prices on the DVDs, I think they were like $3.99, $4.99. I'm messing with $13 their best offer. I'm like, I've been too high.
Yeah, DVDs aren't worth much anymore. Not with all the streaming abilities for movies and stuff. DVDs have really fell off in price.
In fact, I had an offer over the weekend for one, and for $6.50, I had $9.99 on it. I'm like, okay, I accepted the offer, and then the person wrote back to me this morning, and she was actually looking for a birthday present, but the person wanted the movie, and it's not the movie. It's I guess it's a TV show, I guess, or maybe vice versa. They're looking for the series, and I got the movie. She said, I'm very sorry. She said, can you go on eBay and, cancel that from eBay? I'm like, sure, I should be able to get on eBay and cancel it for, customers' request to cancel.
Right. Lisa says, why are all these puzzles like 16.2 ounces? I know, I hate that when it's just that couple of grams over.
Yeah.
Like, now you do that, you jump from first class to priority.
Yeah, Tommy and Destiny have more knowledge than I have, and so does Johnny. Johnny's been doing it less time than I have, and he's got more knowledge on eBay than I do.
Do any of you mess with VHS?
I've sold a few. In fact, I just sold a set.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, a 3 set of Indiana Jones VHS sold for like $18.
Really?
Yeah. Plus shipping.
Yeah, plus shipping.
Oh yeah.
I came across an ad on Facebook. 1,000 plus was how it was put. VHS for $250.
Wow.
Probably half of them are Disney.
Oh, Disney does all right.
Yeah.
I've sold through almost every Disney VHS I put out there.
Like the pictures she took were of 2 shelves, and one shelf was like your regular card jacket VHS, and the other shelf was all clamshell Disney.
Okay.
See, I do the same thing that Lisa does. I use declutter too, just to scan them, and then if these show like that, declutter will give you a halfway decent amount. Then I throw it. Then I know it's worth putting on eBay.
Huh.
So, but I think we're gonna shut her down. I actually got to get some work done since I haven't done shit all weekend.
I worked. I did work.
She was working. I got to catch up on all the drafts she's made me.
Oh my goodness.
But thank you for coming in, everybody, and spending your morning with us. We'll be back.
Yeah, I got to change my IV bag.
The IV bag. There you go. The IV.
I got to go get some real nicotine in my system. But thanks, fellas, for coming in and spending the morning with us.
Thank you. Much love, everybody. Have a beautiful rest of your day.
Everybody take care. Stay safe. Stay healthy.